I thought I saw you yesterday, but I didn't stop, cause you was walking the opposite way. I guess I could've shouted out your name, but even if it was you, I don't know what I would say. We could sit and reminisce about the old school, maybe share a cigarette because we both fools. Chop it up and compare perspectives, life, love, stress and setbacks. Yeah, so you could tell me how hard you had it, and you can show me all the scars to back it. And we can analyze each complaint, break it down and explain these mistakes I make. I like to tangle up the strings of the puppetry, but you knew me back when I was a younger me. You've seen Sean in all types of light, and I've been meaning to ask you if I'm doing alright. Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? I'm shook, I know, I pushed when I should've pulled. Took it all back if I could, I put that on my soul. And I would make a top-notch good listener if you could block off a little time out to give it here. Since we went our separate paths, I've hit a couple of snags that remind me of the past. I can't front, I'm having a blast, but damned if I ain't afraid of how long it's gonna last. Sitting here wishing we could kick it. Give me your opinions, I do miss the criticisms. I didn't mean to be distant, make a visit. I wait up and keep the coffee brewing in the kitchen. But who am I joking with? There's no way that you and I will ever get to reopen it. It doesn't matter, this is more than love. And maybe if I'm lucky, get to see you out the corner of yesterday. Was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? And when you left, I didn't see it coming. I guess I slept, it ain't like you was running. You crept out the front door slow, and I was so self-absorbed I didn't even know. And by the time I looked up, it was booked up. Put it all behind you, the bad and the good stuff. A whole house full of dreams and steps. I think you'd be impressed with the pieces I kept. You disappeared, but the history is still here. That's why I try not to cry over spilled beer. I can't even get mad that you're gone. Leaving me was probably the best thing you ever taught me. I'm sorry, it's official. I was a fistful, I didn't keep it simple. Chip on the shoulder, anger in my veins has so much hatred. Now it brings me shame, never thought about the world without you. And I promise that I'll never say another bad word about you. I thought I saw you yesterday, but I know it wasn't you, cause you passed away, Dad. Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? Wasn't perfect, but he always did his best to try to get under the surface. Not a saint, not a serpent. He just wanted everyone to be impressed with him as a person. So when she came along with the sunbeam, self-esteem stopped making nothing out of some things. Leaving the scene was unseen. I mean, it was the first time he ever felt the need to keep the gun clean. Do the math, he knew he had to choose a path. Gotta get that girl, gotta make her laugh. Gotta shake the past and move forwards. Gotta make this last, it feels gorgeous. But she had a lover in the Midwest, never figured out how to get him off a thick chest. Just like that, everything is gone. He didn't wanna, but he had to learn the words so he could sing along. Everything is all I have to give you, and I'm afraid it ain't enough. And you're not so young that you believe me, just because I say it's love. And even if they come to steal you tomorrow, I'll know my smile was yours. Go ahead and chase your dreams and your freedom. Run, run, wild, wild horses. You can't tame these horses. You can't tame these horses. No, you can't tame these horses. You can't tame these horses. Sometimes it can be so nice, right? Sometimes she feel herself turn into the wife type. And when it's dark, sometimes he's the nightlight. But most of the time she doesn't even feel lifelike. She got a man, but he thinks he's a star, and it feels like she has to compete with the bar. She keeps up her guard, but it seems so hard. Mama never told her she would see those scars. Every night he's out doing who knows whom, while she cries along like a new show tune. Last call passed, is he coming home soon, or is he gonna run away with the dish and the spoon? She'll realize she don't want that clown. Leave those shoes at the lost and found. He won't catch on until she's not around, after somebody else already locked that down. We sing, everything is all I have to give you, and I'm afraid it ain't enough. And you're not so young that you believe me, just because I say it's love. And even if they come to steal you tomorrow, I know my smile was yours. Go ahead and chase your dreams and your freedom. Run, run, wild, wild horses. You can't tame these horses. You can't tame these horses. No, you can't tame these horses. You can't tame these horses. He didn't want her to see him leave, and he couldn't keep sitting there watching her sleep, cause he knows if he hangs out for a few hours, he'll dig another hole trying to plant some new flowers. But the sun don't shine under the table. He's trying to hold his life together with staples. No investment cause he's incapable, and he's on the outro of being labeled available. The word on the street is his girl's coming back home. No more alone, no more sad poems, no after bar calls to the cell phone. It's time to walk a new path and grow a backbone. Shoved into the big book of just friends, wondering how he would look as a husband. And every one of them he ever allowed to love him. Now watch him from the crowd, trying to be proud of him. They sing, everything is all I have to give you, and I'm afraid it ain't enough.